time for maintaining your tax and tracking system. Last one there is in the morning, perform your tasks in an organized, routine manner. This can be a professional routine where you can, okay, say by 8 o'clock every morning, I must make sure I check my emails, I know what's going on, what's the news of what's going on. And then, sorry, excuse me, I think this thing is giving me some noise. Let's bring it down. So next thing I have there is 6 ways to simplify your life. Now follow me with this. This class is not a long class. It's going to help us achieve a lot. This is a very powerful teaching. 6 ways to simplify your life. We live in a world where most times people try to do things in a difficult way, the hard way, the stressful way. So there are 6 ways to simplify your life. Number 1 is pay someone else to do it. You see, you must not do everything, even though you can do everything. Because sometimes trying to do things yourself will end up making you live a stressful life and a boring life. So pay someone else to do the work for you. Use electronic banking. Most times, I can't remember the last time I entered the banking hall. The only thing that can take me to the banking hall is if there's something very, very serious for me to go. Let's say customer care. Even the customer care, most times I call them on the phone. That's why I can't even remember the last time I used an ATM machine. Let me just pay $100 for the POS people and just go my way. So, use electronic banking. Keep everyone organized. Plan your meals. This one is one of the important ones. Take advantage of shortcuts. Okay? Save the difference. There are some things that shortcut can help us achieve. Some apps, some things like that that help us achieve different things. So now let's move on. Let's talk about scheduling yourself. Look at this word by William Penn. Look at what he says. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. Oh, I don't have time. The ones you have available to your disposal, how are you using it? Very, very important. Now, routines and rituals should form the framework of your days at home and in the office. How do you schedule those tasks and activities in the most efficient way possible? Let's look at this. Developing a tracking system. Now, no one size fits all solution. Explore different methods. Find what works for you. This particular one is something very, very important. For some of us, forget about those things we keep saying, post, social media, Instagram, Facebook. Some people, it doesn't work for them. Some people, they're not used to that thing. So look out for what works for you. If what works for you so far is going to meet people, then go and meet people. If what works for you is going to marketplaces, people's office, then go out there and meet people. Don't stick to what other people are doing. So that's why you must explore different methods. Okay? Now, developing a tracking system is, number 1, look at this thing. What is urgent and important for you to achieve? What is important but not urgent? Some things are important but not urgent. Okay? What is urgent but not important? And then what is not urgent and not important? So these things, by the time you are done setting your goals for the day or for the month, you will now come back and say, okay, between these goals now, which one is very, very urgent and important? Oh, Mr. Bisa should send in terms and conditions. That's urgent and that's important. This man said I should buy him a recharge card. Ask yourself, it might be important, but it might not be urgent. So these things will help you put your energy in the right things and the most important things. Now, scheduling appointments. Block off quiet time to work at your desk. Leave the best time for callers to call on your voicemail. Strictly adhere to start and finish times for meetings. Prepare a meeting agenda in advance. So you don't allow people to scatter your plans for you or your appointment for you. If you're going to have an appointment with somebody, prepare for the meeting ahead of time and then plan the time frame for it and communicate it. Now, when it comes to scheduling tasks, break up large projects, delegate, allow for extra time when dealing with extra parties. This happens mostly when you're going out for marketing. Most times, you have to give people extra time because people want to take your time while you're doing marketing for them. Now, keeping yourself on top of tasks. Look at what this one says. Ordinary people think merely of spending time. Great people think of using it. So, even after you got a plan in place, it's important to keep adjusting your plan so that you can stay in control of your time. Next one I have here is, this model will give you some ways to help you stay on top of your to-do list. Now, a checklist for getting started is, what is the date I will start this task? So you are saying, I have this goal of before December, I must make sure I reach out up to 20 people to buy a state. And then from that 20 people, I must make sure I get like 4 to buy from me. So which date will you start this task you have given to yourself? And what is this task deadline? Okay? What are the major things that need to be completed? What